Hello everybody, and I am Jake the Red, and welcome back to Beginner's Guide. Wow, we're already on Chapter 7. We blazed right through that. This is a really interesting and really insightful game. It's not really what I thought it was going to be when I... Great and lovely descent. Oh my, alright. This is... I'm like in such a gamer mode,
Let's talk about video game development for a second.
Comfy.
Every video game runs on what's called an engine, which determines what the game can and cannot do.
Right.
So in other words, the engine is a set of tools for game development.
It's like an engine. It's a car engine.
To make all of these games, Coda is using an engine called Source. Like all engines, Source has certain things that it does well, and it has certain things that it does poorly. One of the things that it does very well
hello. Let me in the door.
Boxy linear corridors. That's why so many of Coda's games are set in these large, flat, empty rooms, is just because he's working with what the engine does well.
I can just draw. There's puberty. There's no, like...
The tools available to the creator shape what kinds of creative work they're going to end up making. You might consider paying attention to the architecture in Coda's games, to notice how they seem to stem from an engine that's very good at producing linear, boxy corridors.
Should have used Unity. Coda. I've used Unity to develop a few games. I'm an avid game developer. I developed Skyrim. Yep, that's one of them. And many others that are very successful. And I work at a hospital wiping butts. So Coda, take my advice. This is very weird. Coda, what kind of acid were you on, brother? Oh, that's... What? No, that's creative. That was hiding it. This is... I feel like I missed a step here, like a comprehensive step. Nope, okay. This is... Am I a cattle? Is that what it's saying? Am I cat? Alright, going this way then. Oh, nope, the floor's going up. Alright. I thought I was going to be going through that gate. Silly me. Oh, I'm going through this gate.
This prison, funny enough, in Coda's original design, the door stayed shut for a full hour before letting you go.
Oh.
If you don't mind, I think we're going to skip that.
Yeah, please, let's... Damn it!
This is something that he and I used to argue about a lot. You know, whether a game ought to actually be playable. Whether it means anything if no one can get through it.
It means a lot.
I would always defend that, you know, all this work goes into the game, why not make it playable and accessible?
Right.
And so we just got into heated arguments over it, and there was one time that after one of these conversations, he went home, and a day or two later, he sent me a zip file entitled Playable Games that was full of hundreds of individual games, each of which was just an empty box that you walked around in and nothing else. Believe me, I played every single one of those just to find out if there was like a gag hidden somewhere.
You need a better use of your time. Arts and crafts. Get some construction paper, some safety scissors, glue and googly eyes. Damn, do something else with your life. Don't play a bunch of games about just walking around.
It's the puzzle again, with the exact same solution as the last.
Did you have to point that out? I mean, really?
There's still no clear indication of what makes this puzzle so special that Coda is going to return to it over and over.
Yeah.
But I promise I'll share with you my interpretation very shortly.
Okay. Can I speak to Coda, please? Because we need to have a talk about maybe his feelings of isolation.
Here, Coda begins using a kind of dialogue system that he fashioned out of the engine's chat capabilities. Use the buttons on your gamepad to respond.
I'm gonna say X. That's the world above. You've been there. Now, this is important. Do you have to get through a puzzle with 2 doors and switches? Yeah, of course. Again, perfect. Please tell us how you solved it. Tell us the solution. Tell us how to get to the other side. Trust me, you don't want to go over there. Oh no, but I do. We do. We need to get out there. Do you understand this is the most important thing in the world? We have to escape this prison. There must be an ending. Wow. I promise you there's nothing I want more. Okay then. What is... This is... Again? Hello, how did you get here? Was there a puzzle you had to pass through? Yes, do you want to know how to solve it? No, we actually find the backspace between the doors far more interesting. Have you seen it yet? I don't recall a space between the doors. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll visit it again soon. Be sure to pay close attention. Okay. That is not a door, that was a wardrobe. Narnia! Here I come! Okay, it just...
And so we make one last descent down to the final floor of the level.
I gotta itch my beard there, so jeez. Okay, there it is. Ooh, this is, outside. There's...
It's a lamppost.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't tell you quite.
Well, I just went through the wardrobe to Narnia, and now I'm at a lamppost.
It's going to appear at the end of every single one of his games from here on out. I'll tell you what I think. I think that up to this point, you know, he's been making really strange and abstract games with no clear purpose, and maybe you can only float around in that headspace for so long. Because now he wants something to hold on to. He wants a reference point. He wants the work to be leading to something. He wants a destination. Which is what this lamppost is. It's a destination.
Lucy!
We're gonna see it in the work as well. His games are just
Aslan! Little goat man! Where are you? I don't...
With more of a clear idea.
I was told to come to the lamppost.
And as we go, that idea will get clearer and clearer and clearer.
I'm actually very interested in this. This is very interesting to me. Ma. Hey. 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 This game is connected to the internet. As you walk around, you can leave notes. Wow. Whoa. Hello. Nice room, not. Well, that's rude. You spent a lot of time developing this room.
So first off, I'm sure you can deduce
How do you beat this game?
This game is not connected to the internet.
No point to this.
All of the notes that you're going to see have been written by Coda.
Well, thanks for ruining the illusion.
The first game of his that I ever played. This was shortly after
Whoa,
I met
holy
him
shit.
at a weekend game jam in Sacramento.
Can you guys hear me?
Where I grew up. I saw him working on this very level. And
hello?
It was just so different from anything that anyone else was doing. So right away I was like, I have to be friends with this person.
Everyone read this.
In retrospect, I think I was probably a bit
hey,
trying to get his attention.
This place makes me sad. You make me sad.
But he was very gracious about it.
I want to tell you a secret. Once upon a time, I did ecstasy. Definite fun. I'm king of the world.
To skip over any of these notes if they're not doing anything for you. Nothing
Balls.
else is going to happen if you read all of them.
No, I just...
Either way, to me, they
how is there wood and grass and concrete in here? What the fuck?
I see this person who's filled with thoughts and feelings, beliefs, and has no way to express them.
Don't be afraid. Do care.
Scattered and unheard voices in a
this game is so nice. I would like it when I could. What? Do you feel like a hero yet? I always feel like a hero. Butt-ass butt. I like that guy. Narrator guy, where'd you go? There's no sprint button. This is very long.
Each of these games represents an idea that was on Coda's mind at the time that he was making it. And the puzzle is a way of closing the door on a previous chapter of his life before moving on to the next one.
Well,
in each of his games, after exploring a theme that, you know, he might find difficult, Coda can then place this puzzle that he knows has a reliable solution, he understands exactly how it works, and so it gives him a simple mechanism for moving on. And because there's this dark area between the doors, a space between spaces, before you move on, you get to pause.
Hey guys, it's
Just for a
not so
moment.
bad in here. No
A few
solution.
seconds to reflect on
There's no
and
second
let go
switch.
of the events that led you here.
Yes, there
To
is.
step back and connect the
I'm
pieces
so
together.
smart.
To grasp at that elusive bigger picture.
How do you leave notes? What the fuck? Are you there? Please say something. I can't. In here, I just need to say something. Talk to me. Why are you having so much speak? Wow, this is. Stop! 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 I can't handle all that ticking. I can't. Stop. Porn stars die too.
Okay, this one is tough. It's gonna kind of just spin its own wheels for a few minutes. Hang with it.
This looks like the setting to every porn anyone's ever seen. That has never been in a porn, I don't think. I really hope I read that first part right, or else I just sound like a perv right now. This is the craziest house ever. What the hell?
See, like, this is it. The whole game. And there's nothing that's particularly interesting about it. You just walk to the end of a hallway. Except, for some reason, Coda gets really fixated on this prison that has all of this modern furniture. And I don't know why, but he decides he needs to revisit this prison. He's gonna start over, use the same assets, turn it into something else. Okay,
Okay.
cool. Here's version 2.
Yeah, let's... TV with surround sound. That's not a TV. Here's a picture of a horse. That's also not a horse. I don't... Skylight. Let's open this baby up. That's a lamp. That's not a skylight. I don't think I actually have any control over what this is. Exactly. See? There. Alrighty then.
There's a bit more to this one, but still, it's not really communicating
shit.
anything. It's kind of just weird for weirdness' sake.
It's definitely got shock value, that's for sure. This is like going to IKEA.
So, okay, he throws it out and starts over. This time he comes at the prison idea from a different direction.
Okay. Oh, itchy, itchy, itchy. Hello, please walk forward. No! I'm walking this way. I literally can't. Never mind. Okay, I'm coming. Click on this table. Okay. Good. Go over to the photo frame and click it. Turn. Oh, I've got the hiccups. Oh no. I'll turn the left side so and move it over a little bit. Okay. Finally, touch the shelves. That's it. In a real prison, the escape will not open. Return to the start. Taken back to your prison. That was as strange gets.
And of course, now the table is gone and you can't begin the chain of events to escape. Here's a version where there are no bars, but you can't actually get to the well. And then a version where the inside of the prison is the outside and the outside is the inside.
What the shit just
I'll just
happened?
blink you real quick through a few more of these. I mean, he really unloaded on this prison idea. There's nearly a dozen of them. Personally, I think it's awful to watch this. To see a person basically unraveling through their work. And for what? Like, at what point do you just go, maybe there are game ideas other than this prison?
Right. I want to live in this house.
Coda doesn't have that voice telling you to stop. That particular mechanism of defense against yourself.
Can I jump?
Without it, you just...
I'm done.
And so he keeps going and going and going and going and going.
This looks like...
And then he hits on something.
Oh.
And he likes it. And that's it.
He hit on
He's
something.
done. He stops making prisons. This is the very last version of the prison game that he created. And the reason I think it works is that the prison is not actually in it.
Okay. How do you... This reminds me of Fatal Frame. I don't know why. It just does. This is very strange. Is that a phone booth? Am I the doctor? It's not blue. That's a phone booth. That's... Actually looks like a shower. Hello? Hello? Hey, it's me! I'm from another... I escaped from prison. You're me, I'm you. So you're trapped in this prison too? Yes, yes I was, thank you. Yes, yep.
It's
For information, yep.
And so this is
That's where I am right now. Alright, so what you're gonna do is click on the table,
what's on his mind,
bend the picture, go over there and turn on the light, and then you're gonna end up here.
But the irony is
Actually, I'm already
scenario,
forgetting.
you're still talking
Strange.
to yourself. You know, all of these games so far are Coda talking to himself.
This is very depressing. This guy is going crazy. Can you hear me? Crazy. Okay. Exactly the same as before. I'm still the same person. I hope I'm not choosing how Coda lives. Oh no, that's awful. That's the worst thing I can imagine. Don't worry, it's actually not a bad thing, I promise. The problem is that you don't actually know who you are right now. See? Yeah, see? I don't know why. I mean, I guess phone booths have been dead for... Wait. If you're me, then how'd you get a call from another version of you trapped? No, I'm the first person to... I'm the first one to call back. I'm sorry, this telemarketing, the past use... It's complicated. You have to get out of jail. Talk with me for a bit. I want to see that. What? Get out of jail! That will free me. Yeah, if you get out of jail, you'll be free. Come on. It's not that hard, you know? It works. It works. See? It works. I'm done with this. My pinky's starting to hurt. That just really... I'll be here as long as you need. I guess if that's the last of the conversation, I guess I'll continue it for...
I can see why he considers this a fitting conclusion to the prison games. After all of the obsession and frustration, just to be told by someone you can trust that things are going to be okay.
Sounds like Coda had a massive... Coda needs to go watch my depression video. I think that's what he needs. That's what Coda needs.
So what would it look like if Coda wanted to make a game about talking to someone other than himself?
Good question. And we are going to leave it there because that's actually a very good ending point. Itchy. So, I hope you're still enjoying this. This is actually a really interesting game. And thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoy this, like, comment, subscribe, share the video with a friend. And I'll see you all next time.